Hello and
welcome everyone. We are the Grin brothers, and we're continuing our playthrough of Shantae, Half-Genie Hero. And I'm just kind of exploring levels to try and find
what we're missing.
Yeah, I think it's the Sunken Scroll, which is the poster that was being referred to, which I'm pretty sure
The
is
Sunken
what we're
Skulls.
after. Yeah.
Well,
Scrolls.
Sunken Souls.
Waterfall Relic.
I assume we need that for the waterfall area. Actually, go to your menu and see
go
what
to
it
the
does.
inventory and see what it does.
It's an item that we use because it's not in that list. So go into the relics.
Okay. Let's see, bat sonar.
It's above mermaid bubble. Up.
Yeah, press up while standing in a waterfall.
A water-based form. So I wonder if you can do it with crab as well.
We'll find out. But yeah, I thought that you could climb up waterfalls, and yeah, you can.
We know at least 2 areas that have waterfalls.
And that was the thing that we needed to look for in the stage, so I'm just going to kind of fly through the rest of it.
Use walk dance.
Oh, yeah.
It's literally designed for this exact purpose.
Oh, whoops.
Helps if you say yes.
Yeah, it says nope first, though. Everything usually says yes first.
Well, yeah, but because the dances flicker so quickly. It needs to, because you'd use it by accident a lot.
Mm.
I should imagine.
Oh.
Congratulations.
I'm disappointed you can't dance whilst there's the other creatures.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Like, you know, mice can dance. So can mermaids. Heck, but the tree's the only one which dances. Sort of.
Yeah. Wiggles.
Is it going to get me to the end, or is it going to take me to the beginning again? Yeah, beginning. I have to go through that area.
Last little bit.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So you got anything to talk about as I play?
No. I can talk about E3, I guess.
Oh, hold on. Here's one thing you can talk about. We all went to watch Wonder Woman.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I said that wrong. Wonder Woman.
We watched Wonder Woman at the cinema.
Yep.
I'm not a fan of cinema, really, but apparently the tickets were free, so...
You are a fan of free things.
Yeah. It was good. Which...
Unexpected?
Yeah, from a DC movie, I didn't expect it to be as good as it was.
I'm going to say it's more than it just being good. It was amazing. Which, like, I felt Suicide Squad was, well...
Passable.
Good, yeah.
Yeah, this...
So I wasn't expecting Wonder Woman to just be mind-blowing amazing. You know, like, up there with the best of the Marvel Cinematic Universe of movies.
Yeah. I'll say probably the thing that annoyed me the most with it was they used the slow-mo thing a bit too often in some of the scenes.
Had that same problem with Sherlock Holmes 2.
Yeah, that was
really spammed.
Horrific. Sherlock Holmes did it far worse than any other movie I've watched, actually.
It was a good movie, but...
Slow-mo was painful. And it was like in things that didn't really matter. And I'd say the last fight...
the last fight was cheesy as heck. Which is why I loved it.
You need to go to Mermaid Falls.
Yeah, I know. I was just checking if there's... I think we've got everything from every other place.
We don't have all the gallery keys. We're missing a heart container and 2 souls there. We got all that.
We got all the gallery keys there. All the gallery keys there.
We're missing 2 gallery keys there, but I think I know where one of them is at least.
Yeah.
So I can go get that if you want. Because why not? That's 100% it. There's more areas we can explore here now, because I don't think I went back here with Mermaid Bubble.
No.
So
check all the water.
Yeah, because then we can get all the cursed souls.
Actually, I'm going to check that thing you suggested earlier. No, you have to be in the water to shoot bubbles.
Yeah, you do. I said that, didn't I? You tried that earlier, didn't you?
No, I didn't try it earlier.
Oh. But no, like, the last fight was a bit... not really what I was wanting, but it was still good.
I like how,
and I think it's
not
just...
spoiling things here, but the main villain's power is actually how it is in the sort of comics and such.
Yeah.
His main power is exactly accurate.
They got the villain right. I think my biggest problem was I preferred the fight just before the final fight. I was like, I prefer this, but I'm a bit of a sucker for just a plain old fist fight where you just punch the hell out of each other.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Like, I don't know why, I just find it really satisfying.
Sure.
It's why, like I'm sure I've mentioned it before, I have quite mixed feelings about Pacific Rim.
Ironically, that was the one where you wanted the character who didn't have, pure fist fighting to be...
Yeah, my problem with Pacific Rim was that, whilst I liked the fights, I felt they were too dependent on a single character.
Yeah.
And it was very kind of... I don't know, it came across as boring to me, because it was like, okay, so...
Yeah, let's have the generic character fight.
Yeah.
I can understand that.
Use Crab, see if Crab can do it. Yeah.
Yes, Crab can do it.
Awesome.
It's strange, you have to press up even to go down.
Huh.
I know, I'm going to need Mermaid for...
Yeah. But no, like...
Still annoying having to do the underwater dances on land. I mean, I can understand why, but still. Yeah, because, it's sort of like, you get a lot of series where you got the characters that have, like, interesting sort of powers and stuff.
Can you jump up on land quickly?
Weirdly enough, I can't go up the waterfall when
Break out of the mermaid form and hold the dance down. Damn.
What?
I was going to say, the bottom is all the water forms. The top is both the flying forms, and you've got both the mammal forms on that side, but then elephant spider kind of ruins it.
Yeah.
It should have been another insect.
Yeah.
I don't know what insect. You could have done a
giant
rhino beetle.
Yeah, giant rhino beetle. I was just thinking that.
Or a stag beetle, Hercules beetle. There's a lot of beetles that could have worked.
Oh, wow, they explode really fast.
Yeah. Don't kill them. You can just ignore them, right? Or not.
No, that was a bit too tight there.
But no, Wonder Woman was really good. It was funny. It had nice fights in it.
Someone summed up the movie with a meme of basically Diana, no, Diana, yes.
Basically,
it's like, yeah.
And something I really like. Yet again, I won't really spoil anything.
There is one good joke that I'll tell Rafi afterwards.
The
I can't say because it does spoil one of the big sort of
I can't
things
say my favourite joke because it's a bit of a heavy spoiler.
No. My favourite joke is not one in the movie, but what someone pointed out to me. One of the sort of things at the end.
Yeah, mine's something I pointed out as well at the end, and I love it, but I can't make the joke because it will spoil things. Monkey. Wait, why are we... I was going to say, we need to climb the waterfalls. Go back down.
Oh yeah, I have to go... Because I couldn't climb the waterfall when the waterfall was in the water.
Yeah, you have to go...
Which is really weird. I think this is just going to serve as a shortcut.
No, one of them leads to an area that we haven't had access to. Here. Enter there. I assume this will be Harpy upgrade?
Let's hope. Yeah, you got Harpy Talon. No, it's just an attack, I assume.
Yeah, but it doesn't change the fact we need to explore the waterfalls. That's not a talon.
That's not a talon, those are feathers.
Use it on the floor. Nope, that's definitely not a talon. Although that is very spammable.
Oh. I can only go...
Is there not another waterfall?
I don't think so, but we'll...
Check.
You check, just to be safe.
We need to make sure we cover everything, because there's only so many times I can do this godforsaken hour.
Oh, I could go up from there. Pretty sure we've got to this one before.
Yeah, I think I've been in here.
But, yeah.
Where did that lead? It gives you an elephant upgrade.
Yeah.
I can tell that much.
Yeah, Wonder Woman was really good. I really enjoyed the supporting cast to it. I felt, unlike Captain America,
that's what
I feel the supporting cast actually got explored.
That's what I was going to say. One of my favourite things, yet again without spoiling things. Usually in a movie like that, supporting cast will always get a big moment where they do something really cool. In this, they didn't do combat things. Usually, like, supporting cast would do something cool where they, like,
yeah, they always felt important despite...
shoot the big bad in the face, or they, pull some wicked banter or something, you know.
Yeah.
But in this, they were just them. You have to use Elephant Breaker. And I know that sounds weird to say that, but it was like, they didn't do things that they didn't want to do. Their moments weren't like this big deal. It was just
You could do this!
It was just them.
I can't! Something, no, it was just...
It was just them being them. And that was that. And I liked that. Because it was like, oh yeah, you don't have to do like this big cool thing to be important.
Yeah. And I feel they ended up contributing more than any of the Captain America ones did, despite how they all had like bigger moments or thing.
I don't even remember Captain America's supporting cast.
Yeah, which is... It was really annoying because I know one of them is Union Jack. The British one is supposed to be Union Jack, but they didn't allow him to have his costume or anything.
Yeah, he wasn't Union Jack.
I mean, of course, he'd then obviously overshadowed Captain America because he's British instead, and you know, superior.
Yes. Everyone loves the British. So, well, no, they don't, but they love the British accent for some reason. Which is funny because if you listen to our accent, you really would not love our accents.
You lot wouldn't understand half the words we say.
People are like, oh, British accents are so sexy. One of my favourite things is the guy reading 50 Shades of Grey in like different British accents. Is those blocks breakable?
The blocks beneath me.
Yeah, they just look weird.
No, I don't think so. I think you can jump up through them.
No, not underneath you, on the wall.
Okay.
Those ones. Don't they look weird? Like, look at the way they're drawn. It's like clearly sectioned.
I think that was just them drawing it. You know, the sections, you know, they're drawing it block by block.
It looks breakable.
They may have, like, you know, copy-paste to save them time.
Probably. Why do you refuse to be Crab?
It's not that I don't want to be Crab, it's just that this has more manoeuvrability and I don't want to have to go up.
In an area which is designed specifically for Crab. Oh no, here we go. Something to break as mermaid.
There we go, that should be the last one.
Should be. Yep. What does it do?
Oh, it's soul. I keep thinking it's scroll for some reason.
I don't know why you think it scrolls. They can shapeshift, but...
Hey, that's not DC.
True. But I don't care. No, like... I enjoyed the supporting cast a lot.
Well, we got everything from the stage.
Was I... What? I feel like I've forgotten what I was talking about.
You said there was something you liked, but I thought that was you talking about the supporting cast.
Yeah, it was, but there was something else. Remember, she's moved.
Yeah.
I don't know. Wonder Woman was really good. It was funny, had decent fights. It seemed relatively well paced out. Like, I enjoyed it overall.
I'm impressed with how accurate they got Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Which comics seem to have a hard time getting Wonder Woman right. But
everything's accurate in it.
You know, they tend to make her a bit of a warmonger, which is really strange because if you see this movie, you won't think that at all.
No.
I mean, she is kind of warmonger-esque in terms of
to fight.
Yeah, in terms of how far she's sort of going for it, but her motives and everything, and her way of thinking is more. It's a case of naivety. She's innocent.
Yeah. Which I guess you would be if you were raised on an island.
Yeah.
Isolated from all of humanity.
Oh wait, I can get to the... Because I'm pretty sure I've got everything now.
And now you get to have fun with the barrel section. I hate this section so much. If I have to play it again, I will shoot myself.
Yeah, keep talking, I'm going to eat mini egg.
So yeah, like... Have I actually talked about Pacific Rim on this?
You talked a little bit. I think back in Legend of K.
Oh, God.
Or was it before Legend of K with Overlord?
I can't remember. Like, what movies... I find movies tend to struggle to get a balance between things a lot of the time. Some movies are...
Of all series in general, like, trying to get a balance between the main characters and the cast is always difficult.
Well, it's not even... It's not that. Right. So, like, some movies are clearly designed in a way where the main focus is just violence and senseless combat and whatever.
Yeah.
And that's fine. And, like, devoting yourself entirely to one thing or the other is great. But when a movie tries to do both, they tend to struggle. Which is purely based on the fact that it's hard to get a balance, right, between these things. And it's kind of a niche-ish audience. You're trying to appeal to the intellectual and the violence within one person.
Yeah.
Is that in one of Nostalgia Critics reviews recently? He made the comment that you're not aware of it, but there's an eternal war going inside every mind, which is the battle between your inner intellectuals and your inner jocks. And it's kind of true, you know. I've sat there in situations where it's like, I shouldn't like this because there's nothing to it.
Yeah, this is stupid.
But I like it because
awesome.
there's nothing to it.
Mm.
You know, and there's other times where it's like, I don't know if I like this, but at the same time, it's really kind of, you know, smart how they've done this, so I kind of have to like it, you know?
Are you saying basically you enjoy Pacific Rim on a... Are you saying it's a balance issue here, or are you saying you enjoy Pacific Rim purely on the actions of...
Pacific Rim was a balance issue. The action, I enjoy whilst watching it, but when I sit down, I'm like, no, not really. It's very one note because it's basically the same robot every time.
I like the world of Pacific Rim, but I kind of feel they went too far.
I liked the science-y to it.
I feel that it feels like the finale of a movie that should have been more than one movie.
Yeah, basically.
Like, really, I'm guessing...
It would have been better as a TV show. Hands down.
Well,
100%.
no, because the problem is the TV shows get absolutely bugger all garbage shit.
Yeah, but wouldn't that have made it?
Because it's like how they...
Do you not understand how funny that would be? Could you imagine budget on that? There'd just be dudes in like cardboard boxes. It'd be Godzilla. But not like modern Godzilla where you don't actually get to see
Daleks.
Godzilla. It'd be
Daleks.
it'd be like Doctor Who.
To be fair, American TV shows get an awful lot more budget than anything the British do.
Right.
We have to sort of cheap out so
we
much.
need to go here. No, down. I think I know where to go to gallery keys. I want to do that off screen.
You want to do it off screen?
Yeah,
sure.
might as well. It's gallery keys.
Yeah, okay.
Seeing as I'm playing next anyway.
I guess should we finish off? You already basically summed up the Wonder Woman thing. My thing is basically summed up. Really good. Gives me a lot of hope for DC movies. Suicide Squad gave me hope for DC movies, but I will admit,
Wonder Woman cements it.
Yeah, Suicide Squad was a case of it's fun. It's not so much a bit being amazing or anything, but it's so much fun to watch. You know.
Yeah.
It's like you said about that inner the sort of like I shouldn't enjoy this, but yeah, sort of thing. You know, it's not great, but it was fun, which I feel the other DC movies lacked.
Yes.
They were trying to be too smart without really anything smart to go with it, and they missed out on the fun.
It's kind of funny.
Suicide Squad had pure fun to it.
And
I feel the smart moments, they weren't really clever smart, but they were like decent enough. I liked the whole I liked how Deadshot was done because I was worried he would be too much Will Smith, but I felt they did at least make it a little less Will Smith. Not that I dislike Will Smith, it's just that Will Smith...
Oh no, he's a great actor, but...
it's just that he's not Deadshot, so...
Yeah.
But I feel they did a better job making Deadshot immoral.
Yeah.
I could get another job, but I enjoy this too much. Captain Boomerang was brilliant in that movie the entire time, and...
it's Captain Boomerang.
I liked Zaz in it. I don't think that's his actual name. It's a different name. I can't remember it off the top of my head.
Zaz?
Yeah, I'm thinking of a completely different... The fire guy.
Oh, yeah. That's not Zaz.
Yeah.
Zaz is,
He's the knife guy, isn't he, who cuts himself?
Yeah, he puts a mark on himself.
Yeah, I know, yeah. He appeared in first season of Gotham and the Star of Injustice.
Yeah, because somehow he killed... Was it Alfred?
Yeah, apparently he killed Alfred, which is weird because in the Star of Injustice 2 they have Robin kill him. Which is like, this is very inconsistent here.
You're already dead! I'm Alfred. I cannot truly die.
I didn't actually complain about Injustice 2 on screen, did I? I mean, like, it's hard to complain about because there's not much to complain about.
Well, you can do it next episode.
I'll have to save it another time. Because we should end here then.
Yes.
Cheers, everyone!